I know what you're thinking. Hey Alice, where's your Christmas hat? I lost the hat for a while. But don't worry guys, I found it. Wait a second. The tiny Christmas lights aren't on. There we go. You can't even tell that they're on. This is going well. Hi guys. Okay, so today I am coming at you with another Christmas video, of course. Got to make sure that hat's level. Don't want to look like a fool. No. Okay. Today I have a Christmas video for you, and this is my top 10 Christmas tips. I decided to make this video because I thought it might help you out coming up to Christmas. It's nice to be prepared. Got my childish scribbles written down here on my piece of paper, so let's get started. A Christmas disease. Our first Christmas tip is to make a gift list, okay? It might sound simple, but it is so much easier if you have written down who you're buying for, what you've got, and then you tick it off when you've bought it. It is more organised, it's quicker, and it's just easier, guys. Make a list! My second Christmas tip, and this is a little bit random, but I found this is a really big problem. I used to buy really cheap wrapping paper, and every time I tried to wrap something, it would burst through. I'd buy cheap wrapping paper and buy like freaking 100 meters of it, and then everything would like bust out of the paper. So my second tip is to buy wrapping paper, which is like middle ground quality. Don't buy the really expensive stuff, because I think it is way overpriced for what it is, and it's like thick, and you're thinking this is more like a duvet. It's easier to wrap with better quality wrapping paper. It doesn't bust out, and you're not wasting all of your money. So settle in the middle for a good wrapping paper. I know it's a really weird tip. I'm so adultish. My third Christmas tip is listen to people when you're talking to them around Christmas. Because if you listen to them more, you might get more ideas of what to buy them. I think people really appreciate it if you listen to them and you get them something they genuinely want, because they don't have to open it and pretend to like it. Listen to their problems, listen to what they've broke that week or something silly, something that they left on the train, something that they lost, and replace it for them. And it's like a nice memory for them, because it shows that you listen to them and you love your family and friends. Fourth Christmas tip is more like a mindset I think everybody should have, but it's just the saying, do not give to receive. So when you're buying a gift, don't think, yeah, but they're not going to spend that much on me. Buy a present because you genuinely think someone will like it. Don't give it to them just so you get something back. If you find something that someone really, really wants, just buy it for them. Life is too short to worry about stuff like that. I completely think that Christmas is about giving and is not about receiving. I never look back on Christmases and think, oh, that was the year I got this, this, this. I think about the gifts I gave out and the time that I spent with my family and friends. My fifth Christmas tip is really freaking random, but always have Christmas accessories, aka the ho 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 hat and Christmas lights. My mum is a really big believer in this. She has Christmas earrings that are ridiculous, and I buy her a new pair every year. I think it's just great. I think you've really got to get into the Christmas spirit, even if it's stressful, even if you have to think a lot and plan. It's so worth it in the long run. You get to spend time with your family and friends and look stupid. Christmas is the time to just look a bit silly but be happy. So Christmas accessories are like a go-go. In my house we literally have a bag of Christmas hats. And this wasn't even in the bag. This is new. I've added to the Christmas collection of hats. My sixth Christmas tip is to make time for your family and friends. Sometimes you can get weighed down with buying gifts, buying food, planning things, ironing, cleaning the house, but you actually need to embrace Christmas. Sit down and think, I'm going to invite someone around for a cup of tea and a little chin wag. Not everybody has family and friends, so you really need to appreciate them at this time of year. Even if you think you're the most busy person in the world, you can always make more time for friends and family. Always! Seventh Christmas tip is to take photos. I don't think enough people take photos the way we used to back in the 90s, which is printing them off, putting them in an album, and then looking at them 10 years later and laughing at your ridiculous hairstyle and non-eyebrows. It's just the best. Take photos and print them off. Print them off and put them in a big old album and label the front Christmas 2017. But everybody has tons of pictures from Christmases in the past on their phones, but you never really get to look back at them properly. You always take them and then you sort of nearly forget. No wait, that's 9. Wow, this hat is very tight on my brain. My 8th tip for Christmas, and this might seem really weird, but it's help tidy up at Christmas time. There's always so much tidying up to do around Christmas, and I think it really helps if everybody pitches in. In my family, we literally fight over who gets to wash up because we all want to help so much. The other day I was in the sink with 3 of my relatives because none of us refused to stop washing up. We all wanted to help so much that we did it together. I think it's fun. Again, you're making more memories. Take pictures while you're washing up, guys. Make the memories. 9th Christmas tip is, if you're having Christmas at your house with your family and your friends, give them food as they leave, okay? Everybody always over-caters at Christmas time, and there is no way you can eat the rest of that turkey on your own, Alice. No one can physically eat that much food at Christmas, and it's probably better for you if you share it out. So give people food as they leave. Spread the love, guys. Spread the love. If you have a lot of food left over but you didn't have many people around for Christmas, give it to your neighbours. I think it's a really nice thing for a neighbour to knock on someone's door and give them something Christmassy. Even if the person next door doesn't celebrate Christmas, I think they really appreciate the thought of giving. And Christmas is all about giving. My 10th Christmas tip, and this one is extremely, extremely important. I don't care where you are in the world, I don't care how old you are, but this tip is just an all-round necessity of life. Always leave milk and a mince pie out for Father Christmas, because his job is really strenuous and we need to help the guy out, okay? I can't stress this enough, right? He has a very big job. He has a lot of stress on his shoulders. The least he can have is a little bit of milk and a mince pie, okay? Never, oh, and a carrot. And a carrot for Rudolph. Let's not forget that. Sweet Jesus. He's got to fly. It's a strenuous job. It must be very tiring. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. I hope these tips have helped you out. Just be more organised, be happy and enjoy Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely Christmas and I'll see you all soon. Bye! Christmas selfie time. Love it. Christmas is all about family, friends and food, of course. But just make time for your family. Life is extremely short. I'm feeling emotional. This isn't a good idea.